Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm going to show you my room, my son's room, and a little bit of extra stuff. Let's get started. Okay, here is my Tomb Sweet tomb off of Etsy. It's embroidered. I pretty much put this up here every year. And then down here, we have our ghost campfire night light. They've got some marshmallows. All right, and then here is my dresser. It kind of ended up being a mantle. I'll show you up close in just a sec. Okay, the jack-o'-lantern is from At Home, and then I've got real pumpkins, real leaves, and pine cones mixed with black maple leaf garland. I have the Cracker Barrel ghost on a swing on the Target house. The candles are from At Home last year, and they were kind of a gray-black, so I had to paint them black. And then these two awesome guys are from Target this year. And then this is vintage, and it's definitely super old. You can tell by the plug. But yeah, I just went foraging outside, y'all. You may like it or you may not, but hopefully that inspires you to get out there and do some foraging. Just got a little spider webbing on my mirror. This is the DIY I made last year. The lights are from Michaels, and what I love about them is they have a black cord, so that's why when it's off you don't notice the fairy lights in there. And it also does purple as well. And then over here, I have another Bisel cutout. Right here, this is called Trap or Treat. I got it from Lowe's years ago. And then down here, I got this from Lowe's this year. Give me one sec. He's pretty intense. Okay, and then I put my projector, this is my closet, so I had to put a blackout curtain behind it. And then this is my garland from years ago from Home Goods. It's felt. And then over here I kept it simple. There's some spider webbing on the lampshade. I've got my bat pedestal from Ross a couple years back. The Snoopy stainless steel container was from Walgreens this year. The ghost was from Dollar Tree years back. And then down in the corner, I've got my At Home little blow mold. And then here's the bed. I had this bedspread last year. The ghost came from Home Goods this year. The spooky season pillow was from Home Goods years back. Bat is from Cracker Barrel. And our ghosty does light up. He was 15 bucks. I really wanted the Pottery Barn Gus the Ghost, but $89 is not in my wheelhouse. And then here is the At Home ghost painting that I got this year early in the season. Okay, so next to that dresser on this one, I just have this up here. It's simple. Got it at a pumpkin patch in the gift shop. Here's a picture of my son. I went around and took the glass out of most of the picture frames for y'all this year, so we didn't have to deal with the glare. I got this skeleton from Spirit Halloween years back. This crochet ghost and pumpkin is from Etsy. And this is a cauldron here. It's pretty, it's got a lot of the plant all around it, but I put a Lee Max green LED light in there. Anyway, so that's fun, and it looks really cool at night. More spider webbing on my mirror, my little makeup area. This was a cauldron that my son's father picked up for me. It's like a candle warmer. I have not used it yet because I don't want to mess it up. But anyway, put my makeup brushes in my Cracker Barrel mug this year. This is what I have when I sit down to do my makeup, which hardly ever happens anymore now that I'm a mom. And then I've got my little black tray. So if I want to have snacks on the bed and watch a movie on the projector, and then my Hocus Pocus book. I would have liked to have done more over here. My hamper usually goes where that black plant is, so I at least moved that for y'all. But this came from Big Lots last year. It's a candle warmer. And then here is my Salem picture. That's from Etsy. And I decided to keep things real with y'all over here because this is how I have to do the projection. I run it through my laptop, put the sound through my speaker, and so it's real simple over there. This is not meant to be decorated, and yes, there's a lot of cords, but when I want to smell pumpkin, I use my candle warmer. I don't really like burning candles because of all the, fumes that come off of it when you blow it out. And so now we're gonna head over to the hallway in my son's room. Okay, this is like a picture of a Halloween crochet from Etsy. Love it. This is what I have on my son's door. So lighting is definitely an issue in here, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. So this is a Snoopy walker. He sidesteps in, dances around. And then this was a Hallmark card from years back. And then got a picture at Disney. This is a ghost from Walgreens. It does have the styrofoam in there to where you can put the arms out to the side, but I actually liked him just hanging like this. And then I picked my son up a garland that matches mine pretty well from Home Goods. That came from like Marshall's or somewhere years back. I pretty much just used things that I already owned that I didn't really use anymore, but that were cutesy and not scary. That was from Target years back. Got this from Marshall's last year. And then this is actually my desk and chair in here. Just put a fall blanket from Walmart. I got this pillow from, where was it? Home Goods years back. I've never actually used it, so I'll just kind of put it in here. Okay, and here's what we're looking at for Over by the Dresser. So this, I didn't take the glass out, y'all, because I put spider webbing on it. So this came from Etsy, a digital download. This came from Walgreens this year. How cute. Good old Dollar Tree spider. Target years back. No, Walmart actually, sorry. Little peanuts. And then over here, I don't expect anybody to be blown away by this, but I don't know if I ever showed you this guy. It's the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at him. Got him years back from Walgreens. And that's a baby raccoon with headphones on, so it goes with his little record player. And then this is the other Etsy digital download that I got, and there's a tiny bit of spider webbing on it. I didn't want my son to mess with it, so I put like 12 pieces of painter's tape on the back of this, so it didn't end up hurting him or anything like that. And then I just threw my ghost pillow in his crib. And over here, I've got the Cracker Barrel light up painting. Okay, and downstairs, this is actually like where you're supposed to put a TV, but our TV's too big for it. So the ghost came from Walmart this year. It was a present from my son's father for me. For the tree, I dismantled hi baby. I dismantled a Michael's glitter wreath and spray painted it black. And then I got the Cracker Barrel ghost cat last minute in October. Couldn't believe it. And I have one more thing I want to show you. So I made the Michael's viral ghost painting out of joint compound and black paint, and I had a canvas already. It's pretty fun to make. And real quick, this is some of the stuff I have in the bathroom. This is an Etsy digital download. I have it in a 5x7 and double matting in the bathroom. This is an 8x10. These both came from Michael's. And this shirt I actually won. I'm so happy. This is from Elsie the October Girl on YouTube, and her Etsy store is called Soulful Opal, and I'll link those below. Oh, and I almost forgot, you guys, to show you the windows. Luckily it's cloudy. Last time I tried to video this, it was sunny and you couldn't see any of the stuff in the windows. It's just some matte black bats from Walmart last year. Let's see here. This is a vintage sun catcher. The ones where you put the little crystals in it and you put it in the oven. So cute, right? And then here, it's a Beisel cutout again with the bats. Cute. Oh, the dancing broom, I wrapped fairy lights around and I cut the sound on it. It's still loud because of the motor on it. I guess that's why they did the sound so loud. And then if you didn't get a good glimpse, these are my Snoopy Halloween pajamas. Isn't that so cute? And I just wanted to say hello. Can't really see me, sorry y'all. Okay, let's try that again. There we are. Hi, happy Halloween, everyone. My son's birthday is tomorrow. He's turning 2. And I just wanted to share with y'all what I did this year. Thankfully, my son's father did gift me quite a bit this year, so got lucky. I'd love to do something better over here next year. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for coming by, y'all. Hopefully we'll see you again next year. Have a great Halloween. Thanks for stopping by.